Hi, welcome back to Film Flush. In this episode, we're going to talk about Hugo.
Scorsese!
Hi, welcome to Film Flush.
Where good films float on top.
And bad films get flushed.
So Hugo is a 3D movie and it's directed by Martin Scorsese. It's based on a book by Brian Selznick. It's called The Invention of Hugo Cabret. And after watching it, I personally think it's one of the most magical family movies of all time. It's basically about this orphan called Hugo who happens to live in a train station, and he inherited some of his father's tinkering skills in machinery. His father is Jude Law. And he goes around the train station fixing clocks and observing people and pick up gears and gadgets to fix this human-looking mechanical machine that he and his father found in a museum.
19th century automaton.
Yes, automaton. Yeah. So, what do you guys think of the movie?
For me personally, I was very much in love with the period and the setting. It was a train station in Paris, and it was like the early 20th century. And I just really love how it revolved around this train station and its cast of characters, like the train inspector played by Sacha Baron Cohen. Ali G, Borat, Bruno. He added a lot of comic relief, and yeah, that period for me, that technology and all that stuff like that, the automaton, very magical feeling. Like it's like the first time many of us have seen something like that. So yeah.
And it's directed by Scorsese. It's a family movie, and this is the guy that directed Mean Streets, The Departed,
The Aviator,
Raging Bull, and Taxi Driver. And he comes out with a freaking good family movie.
I'm amazed.
Yes.
But that's not very surprising because much of the film is about film history, and one of the first filmmakers ever, George Méliès, who was one of the first guys to try and experiment with special effects on film.
He's one of the guys who also pioneered science fiction back in the day.
And yeah, he very smartly incorporated that in the story. Brian Selznick. Yes.
For me, I loved the setting and the premise of the film. I loved how it looked awesome. And I think that the performances by this ensemble cast was very sincere.
Okay, like most 3D movies, Hugo was shot using 3D not as a money-making gimmick, but as a storytelling device. You know, it adds depth, intensity, and also brings out the humor in the film. I think in Scorsese's end, 3D filmmaking became an art form.
If you don't trust us, trust James Cameron, because he says that Hugo is the best use of 3D so far, even better than Avatar.
So let's move on to the most important question of the review. Is Hugo a floater or a flush?
It's gonna be a floater.
Definitely.
Great directing, very good use of 3D, awesome cast,
awesome director, good production values. Everything is.
There's no reason why it would be flushed. So
everyone should watch this.
Probably the best 3D family fun.
So basically, it's totally worth your money, and it's a
floater.
Scorsese utilized it until it's like alamak.
Until it was alamak.
I gotta go back.
Like roti canai.
Roti canai, my brain inside.